Right guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video what I'm going to do is see if the chain rings from a Ultegra R8000 are compatible with the old Ultegra 6800. So what I'll do is I'll take them both apart and we'll see if the inner and the outer chain rings are compatible with one another, just out of interest. So I'll go ahead and we'll get into it. Right, so we've got the chain sets. This is the old 6800 Ultegra, and this is the R8000 there. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead, take the chain rings off and see if they're interchangeable between the two. Right, so I'll go ahead and show you the differences. This is obviously the R8000 here, and this is the large chain ring from the R8000. And this is the large chain ring from the 6800, so the old Ultegra. And the difference is on that is they won't fit, they're not interchangeable, so you can't put an R8000 on a 6800, the outer chain ring, because obviously you can see there the shape. If you look at the shape of that there, you compare that with the in exactly the same place, compare that with the 6800, obviously you can see the shape there is completely different. So I've just tried an R8000 on a 6800 crank arm and it doesn't fit, and also tried the 6800 on an R8000 crank arm and it won't fit. The outers don't fit, so they're not interchangeable. The inner chain ring, obviously you can see it there. Those are the three are the same, and then this one's not. And obviously that mark there, the shape of that corresponds with, those are the same there, and then that mark you can see lines up with that there. So when it's on there, the inner chain ring there, if you put it on like so, it lines up with that. So that mark goes to that point there, and obviously on the 6800 they're all the same. So when you put the inner on there, you can put that on there like so. Try and line it up, and that fits on there, no problem. But so you can use the inner R8000 on a 6800 crank arm, but if you take the inner from a 6800 and offer it up to an R8000, like so, obviously it's not working because the old shape doesn't match up with that. So the only way that will fit on there is to grind off this piece of metal there that's sticking out, so as it lines up with that in there, because it's touching in the minute, it's keeping it raised off of there slightly. So you could fit it if you cut that off, but like I said, an R8000 inner chain ring will fit straight on a 6800 crank arm, but the two outers are not interchangeable at all with one another. Right, as you see there, the chain rings from both, they aren't compatible with one another. The inner is, if like I said, if you just get a Dremel or some sort of multi-tool or a hacksaw even, and just cut off the shape I was talking about, and then you'll be able to fit on the old inner chainring to an R8000, but other than that they're not compatible. So the outer chainrings are definitely not compatible, so that'll apply for a 105 to a R7000 as well, and also the Dura-Race obviously. So I thought I'd just try them while I had them both to hand, just to see if they were compatible, because as you probably well aware, the price of an outer chainring alone, if you bother looking, is you're better off, you could just buy a whole chain set like an Ultegra outer chainring. You could probably, for an extra £20–30, you could probably buy the entire crank set. So the outer chain rings are really expensive for what they are. The inner chain rings are, they're cheap really, but the outer chain rings, you pay almost the price of, especially on the Ultegra, you're paying almost the price of a crank set, like I said, for just the outer chain ring. But like I say, I did weigh the both outer chain rings, the Ultegra 6800 and the Ultegra R8000, and they're both exactly the same. They weighed exactly the same. Those both 50 tooth outer chain rings, so there's no weight, there's nothing in the weight on those. So anyway, I've just done it out of curiosity. Hope you liked the video. Remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more cycle related content. Until next video, ride safe and I'll see you then.